And Kelly, while we have you, let's talk climate here. So the Atlantic hurricane season we now know is underway. The White House is responding to something that was said by David Richardson. He's the acting FEMA administrator. Little background: during a meeting Monday, he said he was not aware of the hurricane season. He then said he was joking. What are we learning about all this?
Well, of course, the hurricane season is something that gets a lot of attention and would require enormous resources and coordination from FEMA if, in fact, we have devastating hurricanes, as we have seen in recent years. The question I posed to the press secretary at the briefing dealt with this issue, and because they have cut the size of the workforce and the administrator made this comment, does the president have confidence? Where does that stand? I had an exchange with Karoline Leavitt, who says they take this seriously. Again, they think that this comment about not knowing there's a hurricane season was a joke. Here's our exchange. Is he still comfortable with Administrator Richardson, who had talked, whether joking or not, about not being aware of a hurricane season for this country?
Sure. Well, of course, we know that we are into hurricane season now, and I know FEMA is taking this seriously, contrary to some of the reporting we have seen based on jokes that were made and leaks from meetings. But Secretary Kristi Noem and the FEMA leadership are all over this. They are committed to ensuring that federal resources and tax dollars are there for Americans in need.
And of course, President Trump wants a smaller FEMA and wants to redirect resources back to states. That could be a challenge if there are, in fact, these national level disasters that require considerable federal help. So we'll watch this as it plays out June through November for the hurricane season.